Hey, what's up, everybody? I see we got Kara, JT Rowe. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We got Xeno Saga. Uh, yep, it's a Sunday night. It's a little bit different. Kind of stuck at T-Mobile last night longer than I had expected. So, anyway, we're doing it tonight. And instead of doing a big 24-hour ration tonight, because I kind of had a German on my mind, but I don't know. I just decided to go with these burgers because both of these are pretty interesting to me. So what's up, Nathan? How you doing, buddy? James Ortiz. I have a box right here from you, my friend. Would you like for me to open that on this live stream here in a minute? Because I can sure do that. All right, 21 folks have showed up so far. We got one thumbs up. If you like it, hit it. If you don't like it, go ahead and hit that thumbs down. Either way, YouTube likes them both. So, good morning, afternoon, or evening to all of you guys. Yeah, depending on where you're at in the world, it could be morning, it could be afternoon, it could be evening. It's evening here, so it's probably about 15 till 8 or so. But yeah. Looks like Renee is here. There's Malta Magnum. Jeff Welch, what's up, man? Karsten, hey, dude. Glad you can make it. Always greetings from Germany. That's how we open up. Let's see. I see Tosh. Zeno's saying hi to Tosh. That makes me think of Tosh.0. Love that show. I ain't seen it in a long time. I know it still comes on, but I used to have it on Hulu, and it's gone, so it's been gone for a while. The American... Whoa! Oh, no way. Okay. Check this out. No kidding, guys. A stink bug just landed. Come here, buddy. Just landed on the screen. Hang on. Whoa. Don't land on me. Okay, where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to show you guys, but yeah. Just had a stink bug land on the screen. So, like Bob Ross says, there's what is there? There's no mistakes, just happy accidents, right? And, got the Bob Ross mug. We'll be checking that out again. I love this thing. Also got another new mug for tonight. But, okay. So, let's get into this a little bit. This one right here I've had for probably going on 3 years. I've had this one myself. Nothing special. It's 2014. I've had it for a long time, but it's been stored well, so I know it's in really good shape. Now, this one, on the other hand, this one was sent in by Dean, or I don't know, DV Devlin, maybe? Devlin? DVALIN. He's the one that sent in the omelet, or the veggie omelet, from 2008. The same guy that sent Steve one, that Steve's most current omelet review was from. And I'm going to have to go... Hey, Romeo, that's enough, dude. My bird is screaming at me. Hey. Let's see. What Mark Swisher say? Oh, hey. Obsidian Noxoid. Thank you for the first super chat of the night, my friend. Absolutely. That was super generous of you, man. I really appreciate that. Looks like you... Where are you from? That is German? Is that German currency that I'm looking at there? I think so. Well, thank you so much for that generous $5 your money donation. That looks like it ringed up as $5.70 on our end. But that was really, really nice, man. I really appreciate that. Oh, you're from Ireland. Cool, man. I'll tell you what, the Irish rations are one of the hardest ones to get your hands on. No joke. I can't, well, I mean, other than the ones that are just completely unheard of. But the Irish rations or Irish MREs are super tough to get a hold of. I've only heard of a few of them coming over here, and they were sent to Gundog and Steve, and I've not heard anybody else getting any. So, hey, what's up, Rob? How you doing, man? I did mention that I got a box here. I'm shaking it. I probably shouldn't be. I don't know, but it's like a Christmas present from James Ortiz, man. Totally up to you, dude. I can open that up, or we can save it up, and because I haven't really been saving anything, I've just been opening it all up on live streams, other versus doing mail calls and stuff. So I've got some stuff that I got to get to for sure. Yeah, we got a Scotsman in the house. 12B, hey, what's up? Ain't seen you in a minute. Used to be 12B engineer, now it's 12B Panama. Wait a minute. Panama? Alright. Kaylist is here. Hey, everyone. Thanks for the donation, Obsidian. Thank you, yes. Thank you very much for that donation. Very cool. Alright. Looks like, we got Metal Man, looks like is here. Zigzag. Oops. Zigzag Ground Zero. Cool. Yep, it's burger night, guys. Let's go ahead and, well, I'll tell you what. Both of these, I've never had either one of these. I've had, in my possession, numerous ones of this menu, and I have given them all away. People were interested in them, and I just decided to pass them along. I know I sent one to Gusto. I sent one to... I think I might have sent one to Mr. Browning 1911. I can't even remember. And then this one right here, I think this is the third one that I've had in my possession, but I gave two of them away in giveaways early on because that's what the people chose that won the giveaways early on. The giveaways were kind of odd. I ain't gonna lie, they were kind of odd, and I don't like the way I did it. Personally, I don't, it was my fault, I think, more than anything else. So, but anyways, so here's what we've got on the menu tonight. Which one do you guys think would be more interesting? I have a feeling that this one is a 2008, which would be the first year for this bag design of these styles. But I'm not seeing a stamp date code on here, but probably because, yep, it's a Warnick. Yep, it's a Warnick. But I'm going to assume, since the veggie omelet and stuff was from 2008, that this is probably from 2008. This honestly could deserve a review. Oh, there he is. Hey, he's here. Awesome. That is so cool. Yeah, he says, yep, it's from 2008. All right. So this is, like I was getting ready to say, this is probably worthy of a review. But, these live streams, it's something where I can kind of experiment with things, and we can test the waters on the 2008s and see what kind of condition they're in, which I know they're going to be pretty good. It's just kind of a fun experiment to get into. And this one, this just is something I've been wanting to try for a long time, and I just haven't. So, I don't know. I don't know why I haven't dug into one of these. Steve actually just sent me a 2018 of this menu, and I was thinking that if I did a review of one of these, that I would want to do the 2018 version in the just to see if there have been any menu changes, because this is a 2014, and there are probably, I'm going to guess, there's probably 100 different reviews of this exact menu from 2014 on YouTube right now. So that's kind of what I was thinking there. Since, like I said, I've got that 2018 now. I think that's the only other one of these I have right now. So, and I don't have another one of these, which is not a big deal. So, and also my phone, as far as Gut Browser, newer guest here tonight. Hello, gave the stream an early thumbs up. Hey, all right, thank you. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Absolutely, it helps with the whole YouTube algorithm thing. That's something I don't truly understand, but I just listen to what other people tell me, what's good and what's bad for YouTube, and honestly, thumbs up's just as good as a thumbs down in their opinion. So whatever. It might hurt my ego a little bit, but that's all right. Don't bother me any though. Honestly, you know, it's not for everybody. I get that. Oh yeah, setting the do not disturb on this for a minute. Okay. Oh, Marilyn has made it. Awesome. That's great. And looks like Art and Nina's probably here. So, which one of these would you guys rather see? Would you guys rather see the older one, which will be coming up on 11 years old? Definitely 10 years old. And this one, which is only, what, 4 years old? Coming up on 5? Okay, I see 1 vote for the veggie. 2 votes for the veggie. 3 votes for the veggie. Elandil says 19. Veggie. Everyone's James says older. All right. Yep. Okay, so that's it. I believe it's settled, guys. Yeah, this is the Vomit Burger. Pretty much. The I don't know what I would call this. The I have heard good things about this, though, guys. Honestly, I've heard really good things about this. And just something I was noticing. Now, this does vary. I've had this vary 3 different variations in one case. I've had that happen. But this is a much thicker, like, I would guess this is like a 16 mil poly. And this right here, this is probably more like a 12 mil, or 13, or 14 maybe. There's definitely a difference in thickness. Listen. Hear that. You can hear that. You can hear the difference. But you can definitely feel the difference, too. You can also see how this one didn't wrinkle up. Even though it was stuffed in a box with the corners folded, it still didn't wrinkle. Nothing like what this one does. I mean, this one is very, very pliable. That's actually airtight. That's a good thing. Yeah, because, I mean, I opened the case. This has not been shuffled around or anything like that. But it's going to take a seat off the side there. Oh, yeah. Can't forget about this box. This box. And James Ortiz is the one that sent this in. And I thought I seen him in the comments. Pretty sure I did. So, I'm trying to... I'm not showing the address there, so... I can't tell what that is. Can't tell what that is. It sounds like a... Kind of sounds like a Hot Wheel to me. Honestly. Like, that's what it's kind of sounding like to me. But it could be... Heck, it could be noodles. Ah, he says to open it. Here we go. Alright, let's do that before we start the meal then. Here we go. Alright. Not gonna dox you here. Which my address is written right there if you guys are interested in that at all. I don't care for you guys to have that. I don't want to give his address out. So here we go. Alright, here we go. Kind of like a late Christmas present here. And I'm cutting the box, not the tape. There we go. There we go. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Alright, I'm finally in there. Okay, we got a couple notes on top. Just a few snacks for you to try. Really enjoy your channel. Alright, thanks, James. In case of damage or loss. Oh, okay. That was a good idea. Never done that before. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that, man. Let's see what we got in here, dude. Let's see what we got. Oh, whoa. Oh, cool. Wow. New Mexico original red chili chips. And those look like they got some crazy flavor going on there. I've never seen anything like that before. It's obvious. That's probably like a local thing, I would guess. Oh, did I just do that? I did, didn't I? Wow. Wow. Let's see what else we got in here. Uh-oh. No way. Let's see what we got here. Casablanca beef jerky red chili. Oh man, look at all those chilies on that. I bought some jerky that looked kind of like this when I went to Doswell to the MRE meetup. and it had ghost peppers on it. And man, that stuff was so good. I could only eat a little bit of it at a time because, I mean, it lit me on fire. But I love that stuff. And this is looking pretty daggone good too. So we'll probably try this stuff out today. And this is crazy, dude. This is awesome. I get to literally punish myself, or he gets to punish me, I guess. This is one tortilla chip was easy. This is the Death Nut Challenge, guys. If you haven't seen any of this, definitely look it up on YouTube. This is made with the new Pepper X, which is supposedly hotter than the Carolina Reaper. And I'm definitely down for trying this. This is going to be interesting. So let's see if I can get this tape off without. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a really well-made box. Wow. Yeah, they put some time. I was actually talking to this guy that created this. I think his name is James as well. I'd have to look it up in my phone. But I was texting with him, and then it all of a sudden went silent. But I had it set up. I was going to, like, G. Schultz was going to do it. I think Gundog was even in on it. He'd verify. I can't remember if I talked to him about it or not. I talked to a few people about it, though. And then this was long before Emmy even done it. And I was going to try to get her one and everything. So this is going to be awesome. And then after he went silent, I just kind of gave up on it, to be honest. So, yeah, man, that's really cool. They did a good job on the advertising on there. Some really cool graphics, and that's kind of like iridescent a little bit. It's got a little bit of a shine to it up there. And then this is the, you guys get a look at that real quick. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Yeah. That's only one peanut in there? No, that's 2 peanuts in there. Yeah, maybe 1 there. But, yeah, they actually put a little bit more in there than what they used to. They used to just put 1 full peanut in there. It would usually break into 2. Or be powder-coated in 2. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Thanks so much for this, man. That's going to be fun. I need to do the 1-chip challenge, too, man. I honestly, here lately, I've actually just forgotten about it. And that's totally my fault. There's been a lot going on, so thanks so much for that, man. That's really, really awesome. These are going to set off here to the side. And we're going to try some jerky out after we have a burger. Let's see how the jerky and chips are. Those chips, man, they look really, really good. I wonder if they're kettle cooked. Nope, they're not kettle cooked. Alright, let's get into this thing. This is the Vomlet Burger. It's been dubbed during this live stream. Now, where did my knife go? There it is. My little cheapo, X-Acto, well, not X-Acto, but little cheapo. Yeah, man, I really appreciate that, James. That's super cool, dude. Yeah, I can't wait to get into that. I really do want to do that one really soon. I need to do a bunch of stuff, actually. Finding the time to do it anymore. Just got to do it. Just got to get some time to do it. All right, here we go. Cutting this thing open. Yeah, that's satisfying. Stick my nose in there. Thought I smelled a little Tabasco, but I think I'm wrong. Maybe. Let's see what's in this thing. Because honestly, it's been so long since I've seen one of these that I don't remember what was in it. So, let's pull that out of there. There we go. Looks like that is the bottom of the bag. Empty. There we go. Alright. Right on top, we got some sliced cranberries. These are not osmotic, which is usually a good thing. Osmotic cranberries, when they get a little bit of age on them, they start to, I don't know, it's like moisture starts to come from somewhere. I've seen it a lot. I've seen a lot of people have issues with it. I've opened some up that have been just wet. Like, not a little bit, a lot. And then we have the awesome vintage accessory packet, which you guys can see. That looks like it's got the iced tea in it, or is that cider? fruit. Yeah, iced tea. That's the iced tea. And we got the Tabasco, which that's looking really nice and light colored, which is a good sign. And we have a chocolate banana nut muffin top. Wow. 10-year-old chocolate banana nut muffin top. That'll be interesting to see how that's held up. We have the beverage base tropical punch, natural and artificial flavors. Usually there's no natural flavors in there, so you know, a little bit of natural is good. Good to see. We have wheat snack bread. I wonder if this is the 2-pack. I think it is. I think, no, it should say 2-pack, I think. Nope, no, yep. I don't know. Huh. Well, anyways, there it is. Wheat snack bread. We have our brown biodegradable spoon. Made its first appearance in 1990, I believe. Whoop. Ah, it is a 2-pack, because here's the other one. Yeah. And I'll have to say, I've got a bunch of tropical punches, James. You're more than welcome to them, dude. More than welcome to them. And here we have our flameless ration heater. We have our hot beverage bag. I wonder why we got that. Because of the iced tea? Huh. And here is the veggie burger and barbecue sauce. If you guys want close up on the mile long of ingredients there. Oh, gabeRILLA's here? Oh. Huh. Let's see. I'm trying to read it a little bit. Who doesn't like a good muffin top? That's kind of a funny saying, isn't it? Who doesn't like a good muffin top? So, the 201st day is when this veggie burger was made. So, a little bit less than 2/3 of the way through the year. So, it is definitely, it's well over 10 years, well, not well over, but it's definitely over 10 years old now. And, let's see, just want to check another date code real quick. No, ain't going to find it there. 170, is that the same one? No, 201, 170, and 201. And the 200th day. 200th. Let's check out the accessory pack. Let's see what all we got in here real quick. I was looking forward to some coffee tonight, so I might have to get some coffee out. There we go. We have our U.S. issue butt ration, or toilet paper, or napkins, whichever you prefer to use them as. And my little buddy is back. Check this out. Hang on, guys. Come here, buddy. Come here. It's all right. Come on. There he is. And there he goes. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's just that time of year, man. We get them in here. We have our moist towelette. The 2008 version. We have 4 grams of iodized salt. Made by Diamond Crystal. Diamond Crystal. Wow, that's a dark green pack of matches. We got some pink tips. Strike on back. Of course, they're going to be made by D.D. Bean & Sons. Yep. D.D. Bean & Sons. Now we have probably the most desirable item in there, other than maybe the Tabasco. A lot of people love to get those Tabascos. Iced tea drink mix. Lemon flavored. I think I just had one of these in the RCW, didn't I? I think so. I think I had one in there. No, I had the apple cider in there. And there is that bottle of Tabasco. Looking good. That does. It really does look really good. And it is super full, too. There's been no evaporation going on there, which is a good sign. Because sometimes you'll see these. Sometimes you'll open them up and they'll be like almost that low, just a little bit higher, and it's just evaporation is the only thing I can figure, because they haven't leaked or you'd smell it. So there's that. And the last thing in the accessory packet is the 2 white chiclet style gum. Yeah, Okay, so now we got everything here. If I could get to my mess kit, I would just use a mess kit for this one, but I can't get to it at the moment. I don't think. Let me look. How hard would it be? You know what? Oops, I might be able to get it. Hang on a second. Let's maybe do the mess kit today. Oops, just knocked that stink bug down. It was on the light. Yeah, there we go. I think I just bumped the camera. Sorry, guys. We're going mess kit today. This thing is super hard to open. There we go. And there's the huge silverware. These things are huge. If you guys have never had one of these in your hand, the spoons are like, that is a huge bite of soup or something you could get in that thing right there. The fork, pretty good daggone size right there. And then you got your knife, which is actually, honestly, I've sharpened it actually. Got a pretty good edge on it right there. You could cut things open with that without too much trouble. So, I'm going to get the veggie burger opened up. I'm doing them a little more field style. A lot of people, not a lot of people, there's been a few people complaining about, well, nobody'd have a tray out in the field. Yeah, you're right. Most likely they wouldn't. But I'm not out in the field. I'm in my living room. So, you know, and it's, you know, it's more presentation purposes. You know, it's like, so you guys can see. Oh, yeah. Hold up. I just saw a comment, made me think. Now that's a knife. This knife right here is awesome, man. It was sent to me by Fireman Food out in California. And I think it was an old, like, great big old file. Handmade. Pretty awesome. Coca-Cola handle. This thing's sweet. It's staying on the table now. Alright. Now, do I want to go flameless ration heater on this one? Or do I want to boil it? That's my dilemma at the moment. Let me think about it for a second while we get these cranberry slices opened up. Oh yeah, those are looking good. I'm not going to dump them all out because I don't know how much room I'm going to have, but if I have more room, I can put them all out there. I'm getting a couple of these right now. Get you a close look at them. A little, whoops. They're not quite as red as some that I see, but man, they taste good. Sweet, tart, tangy. Got that really nice, strong cranberry flavor. Good stuff. So let's see. That's what I was afraid of. The chocolate banana nut muffin top. Okay, okay. I ain't mad at it. There we go. It's actually still kind of intact. It's crumbling underneath my hand as we speak. If I'm very delicate with it, I think it'll stay pretty much intact for the time being. Okay, we'll get our spoon out. Know we're going to need that. All right. Somebody's a Trekkie like me. Oh, yeah, Kalis. Yeah. I thought that was the burger. That kind of looks like a burger, doesn't it? On camera, I can see that. So, I'll go ahead and get one of these snack breads open right now anyway. Huh. Okay, yeah, it's in there. Desiccant pack's in there. Man, these things are thick. Like, I might just fillet that thing and use that. Definitely smells like a wheat snack bread. There ain't too much else I can say about that. I don't know how many other things smell like that. Definitely smells like wheat. Wheat. Stewie. The Family Guy. What? Let's do I want to use the flameless ration heater? I could boil it and have it done quicker. Hang on. Oh, whoa, Marilyn. That was very super generous of Marilyn with a $49.99 super chat there. Holy cow. That was way too generous. Too much. That's too much. Wow. Holy cow. Man, oh man. Thank you so much, Marilyn. That was very generous of you again. I'm going to boil it. I want to have a hot burger, guys. I'm going to boil it. I mean, this will get it warm. It'll get it hot, actually, but it won't stay hot. It'll only be hot for a minute or two. Okay, so I'm going to get some help out here. And while I'm thinking about it, if I can, I think my old lady's going to be working New Year's Day. Not New Year's Eve, not tomorrow, but New Year's Day, the 1st. I think she's going to be working that evening, so I may do another live stream that evening. I mean, that's just going to be a kind of a last minute kind of thing, just kind of putting it out there so you guys might know that might be happening. Wow, we got 101 folks in here right now. Nice. Thank y'all for showing up. Really appreciate y'all. James T, what's up, Smokey? Late to the party. And, yep, I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen. Renee, 43, question mark. Huh. We got 104 folks in here. Thank you guys so much for taking some time out of your day to hang out with me. And I just got myself a nice dry wet wipe. I didn't know that was a thing, but it is now. It doesn't even smell like a wet wipe anymore. It smells like gum. Pretty wild that the gum, even through that plastic and this aluminum foil lined packaging, it permeated through both. Kind of crazy. Mickey Joe says he's probably going to try to film tomorrow for a New Year's Day upload. It's possible. I ain't going to say for sure. It's possible I might have a video to put out tomorrow. That would be really nice, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So, I don't know. Let me see if I can fillet this bread open. Let's just give it a try. I had a long knife here somewhere. Think I can do it with that one? It's nice, really sharp. Let me see if I can do it. I'm going to try it anyway. Oops, got to be just right on the center there. Nope. Messed up on that side. Let's try this side. Oh, you can. Concentrating, guys. Okay, there it is. It's separated. There we go. 2 pieces of bread. A little bit of stuff off the knife right there. Must be from where I sharpened it. I don't know. In them files. Or the ridges. Wipe it off real quick. It ain't gonna hurt me. A little bit of metal ain't gonna hurt me, that's for sure. Okay, I gotta go back and read. Someone died. Wait to hit that last one. No, man. Nah, man. I wasn't pressing very hard. I did put a knife through my hand right there, though. All the way through. Yeah, focus. Yeah. It's not very big. Right there. Come all the way out the other side. I was trying to take a wedge out of an axe head on my handle. I was going to put new wedges in it because it was loose. And I was trying to pry them out with my pocket knife. And somehow, I slipped and shoved that pocket, just a little, I don't know, it's probably a three blade Congress little folding pocket knife, like a faux or maybe a real bone handle. I can't remember. But man, I had just sharpened that thing, and it was razor sharp. And when I slipped and my hand came back down where I was holding it, it went all the way through my hand. My hand tensed up like that. I thought I cut a tendon, and I was freaking out for a minute. There was no blood, no nothing. And then it just started rolling blood out of it after about 30 seconds. But it didn't bleed at all to begin with because the knife was so sharp, I guess. Oops. There we go. Somebody says they cut their finger down to the tendon before. Yeah, that's when you get into a tendon, there's things that happen that you can't control them once you get to that point. And it's a weird feeling, definitely. I'm just going to leave that bad boy sitting right there. Now, you see, I'll tell you what I can do, though. I got this, check this out. Self-stirring mug, alright? This thing is really neat. Let me get it open here. I haven't gotten to use it yet, so now is the time. There we go. Oh. Ow. I know what a tobacco spear is, John. Yep. Stack your tobacco up on there after you cut it, or after you trim it. Then you hang them on those. Alright, get this thing opened up. Okay, we got some paperwork in there. Some instructions for putting batteries in it. Which, already took care of that, I think. Make sure. Yep, okay, we got batteries in there. Good deal. Now this is going to be fun. I wish it was white in there so you guys could see a little bit better. That would be good. Let me see. We need 6 ounces of water. Oh. And this is going to be my hot drink, I guess. I wanted to use the Bob Ross cup again. I might have to find some coffee real quick to do that with. I don't know if I got any sitting here on standby or not. I can't remember. What did I do with that coffee? Daggone it. Now, I know where a thing of coffee is, though. That Dave's 45 Auto sent me, actually. So, my favorite coffee from England. Comes in the UK ORPs. And I can't remember what the brand name is on it right at the moment. Hello, Tracy. Man, that's nice. We got to have some new folks in here. We got Greg Vines in here. There's Morning Wood, and there's Miss Marilyn, Jaden. Check out channel, please. Jaden says. Sounds like Jaden has a channel that they are asking everyone to check out. Now, usually I would dump this in first. This time, I think I'm going to put the water in first. Okay. Yeah. Super hot water. Now, surely this cup, it's meant for super hot water, I would think. You know, most people will make like instant coffee or maybe hot chocolate or something of that nature in there. So we got our water in there. Let's put our iced tea in there. So I could have put 8 ounces in there. I may end up adding a little bit more water to this. But here we go. Press this button right here. Boom. Look at that. How easy is that? Yeah, buddy. Alright, yeah, definitely tell your friends and family to come on over and hang out on the live stream. Your dogs, your cats, make them a YouTube account. Come on, have them on over here. Yeah. Let's see if he's match. Well, nah, I got some other matches right here. I save these matches, try to give them away to people. Let's see. What I am going to do, though, since I I'd say that burger's probably heated up by now. I have to, yeah, let me, yeah. Everybody who's super chatted tonight, and James for sending that box in, man, I got to say thank you guys again. That's super, super cool, you guys. 2 great big old huge thumbs up from me. Here, great big huge thumbs up from me. I really appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to have a camel while I'm waiting. We got a whole lot else going on. Okay. Yeah, there they are. Now, these are the matches that I got that were super, super light in color. These came out of that old 92, I believe that's what these came out of. But these matches are awesome. Like, super easy to light. And they stay burning pretty good, too. I mean, not too bad at all. Does that light help? You guys think? Can you tell? What do you guys think about that light? Now, I ordered a microphone a long time ago. I mean, it's been a long time. I'm starting to think that it's not going to show up. I also ordered a vaporizer. Yeah. And it still hasn't showed up. So, I'm kind of beginning to wonder if it's even going to show up. I guess only time will tell. Now, got my McDonald's cup again. This is not the same one that I had. A lot of folks liked my McDonald's cup, but I broke it. And luckily I had another one in kind of a, I don't know, I had the collection of the series put up. And then I had a couple extras that we use all the time. And I'm going to just have to be super careful and not break this one. I don't even, oh yeah, how I broke the last one. I had a little small white coffee cup, and I put it down inside of it, and the handle actually ended up breaking. It broke the McDonald's cup. So, I'm going to be a little bit weird here, and I'm going to cut this open. Don't ask me why I done that, because I don't even know myself. Could have just ripped it open. Now, there you go. There's your super bright red, actually, I would call that like neon red powder. Now, it does smell really, really nice. And it smells straight up like Kool-Aid to me. Like tropical Kool-Aid. There's your powder cloud. Coming out of the cup. Lots and lots of powder. Now, I believe we need 12 ounces for that. Yep, 12 ounces. And I have this Yugoslavian kit right here. Got this from Shocker. Long time ago. Guys, definitely go check out Shocker's channel if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure most of you probably have. Comes with that little thing. I guess you can make, I don't know what you're making that. Can't put much, I can't see coffee going in that. But it's I guess it's a 5-piece kit with the cover. 4-piece without. And I think this cup right here will probably only hold about 12 ounces, so I'm not even going to bother with measuring it out. The only thing about this is it makes the water taste like that plastic. It's probably not BPA free. I would have to venture to guess. I could be wrong about that. You know what, guys? I'm changing my mind here a little bit. Let me, yeah, no, I ain't going to use this water. Didn't realize the inside of that cap looked like that. Okay, so I gotta get here. I got some more water here on standby, I believe. Sorry about that, but that is that's how it goes. Just happy accident there. Oh, I got a lid to put on this thing over here. I don't like lids really, typically. So I'm probably just gonna set that off to the side. Yeah, let's set it off to the side. I think I got it. Hopefully I got enough water here. Let me see. Nope. Ain't got enough, but I got some. We can get her started. There we go. Probably about 9 ounces there, I would say. That's going to be some really strong tropical punch. Now, the tropical punch is better than the fruit punch, in my opinion. And yes, there is a big difference. This one has more mango, tangerine hints, and the fruit punch is more like a cherry, strong with the cherry, and like maybe strawberry and cherry together, I would say. Probably should have put this one in the self-mixing cup, huh? Maybe right there. Yeah, the color on these things, man. I wish if they could keep the flavor and lose all the food coloring, man, I would be a fan of these. But honestly, the only reason I don't really like it that much is because they're so red. The food coloring is so strong. It's tough. It's tough stuff. It's not. It can't be good for you. You know what I mean? That's probably what, red 5, red number 5, and yellow 7, like they got in Mountain Dew. I think it's yellow 7. I could be wrong about that. But anyways, Jaden, comment if you subbed. Ah, okay. Renee says, I did. I like the bright green ones that look like antifreeze. You know, I don't mind those drinks, actually. The color, again, man, it's like, all these other countries, you look at their drinks, and I can't really think of one that goes super overboard with the dyes like we do. I don't understand what they're trying to do to folks that are drinking these things, because other than a visual thing, and most guys, they're mixing this up in a canteen or something. They're definitely not looking at it most of the time when they're drinking it. So it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me why they go this route. And it's already got this weird head on it, I would call it. And it's dyed the spoon a little bit. Get this out. So I got it here on standby. Yep, maybe. There we go. Definitely got to get some more water to put into that though, here in a second. Yeah. Don't need this spoon for anything else I can't think of. Maybe trying the burger on its own, which it's ready to go. So we're going to get into that. Good and hot. Veggie burger and barbecue sauce. Probably should set my... I'll tell you what I can do. I'll put the veggie burger. Get all the muffin top crumbs out of the way here, because I don't want them on my barbecued veggie burger. Definitely that's not going to be a good combination, I can't imagine. You know, there's not a whole lot to this MRE now that I'm thinking about it and looking at it. Those wheat snack breads are a lot of your, a lot of what you get there. There we go. I was going to say a tear notch ain't going to work, but it is. I don't want to wear that barbecue sauce either. There we go. That was a good opening. Robbie Murin. Tool chest falling down the stairs. Alright. So we got a lot of barbecue sauce in there, it looks like. And it smells like, smells smoky. Tangy. I get a tangy smell from it. Try to just get the... There we go. This reminds me of like the rib-shaped barbecue pork patty a little bit. That's getting that barbecue sauce on there. Spread that out on there some. Yeah. Make it look nice. Okay. There we go. So I got some barbecue sauce right here on standby that I can use still. But I'm going to dig right into this thing. There we go. Got some steam coming off of it. Kind of see inside of it there. The barbecue sauce covered it up a little bit, but definitely get a view of it there. The not meat. Oh my goodness. Veggie burger. Such an interesting concept to me, to make a burger out of no meat. So, alright, a lot of TVP, I assume, textured vegetable protein here. Alright, down the hatch. Wow. I'm fooled. I mean, I'm not even joking. If you gave that to me and didn't tell me that it was veggie, there's no way I would not know. This thing has the texture of meat. You know, that it's got the chew, it's got the flavor. It's got it all. There's nothing in there that even remotely screams veggie to me. Which that barbecue sauce is really good at making you, tricking your mind. That's what I'm thinking anyways. Huh. It even looks like meat. Like, I don't know how they do that without any meat. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I like that. It's actually really good. 10 years old, can't even tell it. There's no indication of age on that at all. I'm going to show you guys this drink. Look at the top of that. What is that? What is that? Look at that. Oh, died my finger a little bit. A little bit. Wow. It's just to try the bread on its own a little bit here. And see how it's held up. Just like I remember it. Very strong wheat flavor. The texture, I just wish they could do something. It almost has a bitter follow-up. They all are like that. This one's not. This is nothing to do with the age of this or anything like that. It has that sweet flavor when you're chewing it, and then the aftertaste is a little bit bitter. I don't get it. I don't get it. Look at the bread that Australia has. Now, you know, I know this is older, but still, we're still putting these in rations. Why can't we do a bread like Australia has? Or, second best thing, in my opinion, would be, actually, you know what? There's a, who is it that has the other cool breads? Is it the Swedish? I think the Swedish actually have a really good-looking bread that's real similar to the Australian. But I don't understand why we can't adopt a new type of bread. I don't get it. Really don't. So, I was just looking at the comments there, and it said something about a page. Maybe you guys think I should start like an Oldsmokey Facebook page? Like, I don't have a Facebook. As of right now, I do not have one, and I've been against it for a long time. The whole Facebook thing is just not my thing. But I could see it being useful. I could do some things on there, but some things I want to reserve for the Patreon only. And I've got some things I need to do over there too. So here goes the burger over onto the wheat snack bread. Hope this doesn't ruin it. Set my spoon down right there because I'm going to have to flip this over. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Yum, yum. In my tummy. Yummy in my tummy, right? Does look pretty good, though. Alright, there we go. We're going to see what this is like as a sandwich. Yeah, if I had used both pieces of bread, There's also Discord, yeah. Sparrow9612. I've thought about that. I have signed up for Discord for a couple. There's a couple people that I follow on there. I'm not very familiar with it. I'm not familiar with Facebook at all either, so I don't know how any of that would go. So, looks like Shocker just showed up. Any of you new folks out here, go check out Shocker's channel. For sure, man. Click on his name. Go to his channel. If you like his content, hook him up with a subscribe. He'd really appreciate that, and so would I. Even though I split that bread, it's almost too much. It's just, and I still get that little bit of a bitter follow-up to it. Even though all that barbecue sauce and stuff's going on in there. But as a sandwich, though, I can see this being super, super filling. Whoop. Jaden says, do I like... Yeah, I love grapes. I love all kinds of grapes. Grapes, raisins, cranberries. Actually, I can't think of any fruit that I've ever had that I didn't like. Right off the top of my head. This is something that's it does taste like a barbecued, like one of the barbecued rib shaped or ribbed whatever pork patties. Kind of tastes like that. What's up, Sean? Yeah, the jalapeno is his favorite. And, you know, I still haven't had that one. Almost had it tonight. Decided on this older one instead. Now, before I get into that, I got to get some water into it. I ain't even about to drink it the way it is. I'm going to do this lemon flavored iced tea, though, which I guess maybe I shouldn't have made it hot, but it gave me a hot beverage bag. Had to be for this. Oh, that is super refreshing. That lemon flavor is really pronounced. It's tangy. The tea, it's kind of like the Lipton with the lemon, with like the, you know, the big bottles that you can get for about $1 at the dollar store or whatever. Except when it's hot, it really brings out that lemon flavor. I mean, the tea, it's a black tea. It's not super strong. But that lemon, super refreshing, like I said. I think a couple of these would go really good after that. Oh, yeah. Gut Browser says he had some 9091 MREs about a decade ago. Dehydrated fruit in them was freeze-dried fruit. If I knew what I learned now, would I have eaten them? Oh, yeah. Definitely. That's one thing that this has opened up to a lot of people. A lot of people would keep MREs and stuff around for, you know, a maximum of 10 years. And then at the end of that 10 years, they'd be afraid of them. They'd throw them away. There wouldn't be there was a lot of wasted rations that happened because people were more or less afraid to get into these things. But I've seen scientific tests done with them. It was probably about 2 years ago. And they were brown bags, so they were 20, 25 years old at the time. And they done microbial tests on them to see if anything had started growing in them. They did cultures and put them on the little sheets to see if anything, nothing would even grow. Like, it was crazy. To me, it was crazy that the stuff was still so sterile. Now, that doesn't mean that it's still going to have all its nutritional value or it's going to have all its flavor or anything like that, but it could still be edible. It could still fill a void in your stomach at, you know, a crucial time when you're hungry. But yeah, this has opened up the world of eating older food to a lot of folks. And sometimes I even look at things in my cabinet differently now than I used to, especially like canned foods and stuff, or anything that's shelf stable. But there's a lot of science behind this. That makes me think about the pizza MRE. I'll bet you they put more money, time, effort, everything into that particular ration than just about anything else. I mean, 30 years. 30 years in the making. I think 1988, 89, somewhere, maybe even 87. 87, 88, 89 is whenever the first experiments, stock photos, all that was published about the pizza MRE. And it's been talked about through the ranks for that long. People talking about they was going to have a pizza MRE. And it just never happened. And it finally happened this year. This year's about to wrap up. 2018. Huge year for MREs. I gotta say. The year that the MRE pizza came out, for real. Like, I did the first MRE pizza, like, official ration pizza review. Thanks to Shocker. Had that sent to me from Sniper. Over there, MRE Zone. Yeah. And, then Steve did the U.S. MRE pizza about 8 months ago, I think. Or maybe it was 5 months ago. I'm not sure. I think maybe it was 5 months ago. It's been a while. Been a while for sure. So, Shocker had the actual, I think, did he have the actual first pizza video, or did Sticky Fingers? It was either Shocker or Sticky Fingers. Both those guys had some awesome pizza videos out before mine. So, definitely go check out both those guys' pizza videos. Check mine out while you're at it. And I have a official Menu 23 pizza. Really wanted to get that thing out on New Year's, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure it's not. So, it'll be out this week, though. That's the next thing on my list that I've got to do. Can't wait to get that thing done. I wanted to have it done in 2018, so it'd be the same year. But, it'll be close. Something else about that. Like this barbecue sauce and stuff that's in there is pretty moist. I'll say that. It's pretty moist. But that bread, that bread sucks every bit of moisture out of that. Like, that thing's super dry now. My mouth is dry. Let me go get some water so I can get into that tropical punch. Water. Yeah. Also need to pull a chair up. I can't stand here any longer. Killing my leg. Who's talking about a camera? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to add some more water to this. Super weird drink. Yeah, that drink's always weirded me out, man. Something about it. Okay, that's not gonna work. There we go. Gotta set this awesome box that James sent off to the side here so I can sit my butt down. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Alright. So instead of cleaning that spoon off, I'm just gonna use this big old thing. Alright, here we go with the tropical punch. Yeah, definitely a lot more citrus to this one than there is the fruit punch. And you get that mango kind of flavor in there, along with I don't know what the red, and maybe I don't know why it's red, just because that's typical for a tropical punch to be red here in America, I think. Even though a lot of other places it'll be like an orange color or like a off-white color, I would say. What I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to add some barbecue sauce to this or something. Scrape what I can off of here. Yeah. My wheat snack bread's falling apart a little bit. It's so dry. Yeah, you guys, I got all kinds of links to different ration review channels and even some other stuff down there in my description. If you guys want to go check them out. It's definitely a good meal, James. Honestly, like, for what it is, I wasn't for sure if I was going to like it or not. If I had, my kids ain't here, but my son gets back, if he gets back while we're still on here, I'm going to have him try this, but I'm not going to tell him it's veggie. I want to see what he says. Because there's no way, if you didn't know, that you would guess that that's veggie. I don't think. Now, that's what I'm saying. Me personally, I would never guess it. I'm going to move on to the muffin top. Knock those crumbs off of there. Yeah, that looks really nice. That kind of does look like a burger patty, though, doesn't it? A little bit. The other side. Ah. Good thing I flipped it over, huh? Good thing I flipped it over. The other side's smoother to the touch. And it is. It's falling apart. It's obviously dried out some, or was probably this dry to begin with, honestly. They're not really good at keeping the moisture in these things. They don't want them to mold or mildew or spoil. So, I'll give this a try. Fell apart on me. Oh, sorry. I keep hitting the camera, guys. Well, that, I don't taste the banana. Interesting. Usually, they're so strong with like a banana oil that that's the first thing that hits you. This one, that's not the case. First thing that hits me is just chocolate. It is chocolate banana, right? Chocolate banana nut, yeah. Yeah, I've had these before, and usually the banana flavoring is really prevalent. This one, though, not the case. I don't even smell it. It doesn't smell like banana at all. Usually they smell like banana. The nuts in it are really nice, though. Walnuts in there. I love walnuts. I've never had one taste like that before. Maybe the older recipe. I'm trying to think if I've had one. I've probably had one from this era. 08 or 09. I can't believe I just did that. Obviously, my fingers are super greasy from this food. Ah, just heard my son. Car door shut. I want to have him come over here and try this this burger, if he will. He just went and ate, so we'll see. He might not want to try it, but if he will, we're going to get his impressions of it. I save my limited sodium intake for the days I want to try new MREs. Oh yeah, definitely. Sodium, probably not too bad in this meal, actually. Hey, Alex, will you try this? I want to get your impressions of it. Let's see what he thinks about this thing. You gotta be kind of careful. It'll fall apart in both hands. What do you think about that? What do you think it is? What do you, just all that?
It tastes like deer jerky.
Deer?
It tastes like deer jerky.
Like tastes like
meat,
deer.
like a deer burger.
So he thinks it tastes like venison.
With barbecue sauce, kind of.
Definitely barbecue sauce. Yep, it's barbecue for sure.
It's not very good.
Smoky. You didn't like it?
It's really...
What if I told you...
It's veggie.
It's not meat. Yeah. Yeah. So now that you know that, it kind of takes a different spin, doesn't it? So it's not too bad, right?
It definitely tastes like deer meat.
Tastes like meat,
yeah.
For sure.
That's weird. That's cool, though.
Yeah, it's not something that you would pick out if you... I mean, unless you knew or had somebody feeding you questions like I was. And yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that... it's kind of interesting that it's a food science, man.
It's cool.
They make vegetables into almost meat. I would call it almost meat. I can't believe he thought it tastes like deer, though. I mean, I guess I kind of get that. I think it's the barbecue sauce that kind of gives it that spin, that kind of a gamey, a little bit of a game, and it has that. And this is coming from the bread. It has that bitter aftertaste, and I'll get that a lot of times with venison, like just a little bit of an aftertaste follow up. You'll get that little bit of bitterness going on. You can see the fibers. Maybe you can. It's real fibrous. I'm not sure what they use. Let me I'm interested to see now. I don't know how interested you guys are, but I know I am. To see. Okay, TVP, first ingredient. Soy protein isolate. Soy protein concentrate. Wheat gluten. Water. The wheat gluten obviously is a binding agent. Water for hydration. Egg whites. Corn oil. Sunflower oil. Contains 2% or less of cornstarch. soy protein, isolate. I see yeast extract, natural flavors from non-meat sources. Okay, what's that mean? Oh, interesting. Autolyzed yeast extract, salt, caramel color, garlic powder, spices, onion powder, hydrolyzed corn, soy and wheat protein, potato starch, maltodextrin, xanthan gum, disodium glutamate, whatever, bunch of chemicals. I see non-fat. Why is non-fat dry milk in there? I see sugar, non-fat dry milk. So we got like 2 ingredients to coffee that I put in my coffee in here. Mustard bran, molasses. I definitely taste the molasses in there for sure. Natural hickory smoke flavor, onion powder, garlic powder, sodium. And then the molasses contains soy, milk, egg, and wheat. If anyone has, I guess that's for, since it says that last, that's for anyone who has allergies or something. And Cincinnati's not really that far away from me. It's like about 3.5 hours probably drive from me. It'd be cool if you could like go check out the factory. I'd be into that. Something interesting that I've noticed. I could be wrong about this. I'm not real sure, but what I've noticed, because I've seen 3. The one that I had, the one that Steve had, and then I saw one on eBay, is the pizza MRE, and all 3 of those were made by Ameriqual. I'm thinking that they had the first contract or the first run of the pizza MREs to make, and then they're still not. They're like I just read a crazy cool article that was, I think it was day before yesterday is whenever it was released, and I caught it 4 hours after it was released, which is pretty cool. I usually don't catch stuff like that, but the pizza MRE is not predicted to be in the men's hands until like the middle to the end of next year. You know, some guys are going to get it, but not very many is what they're saying. Like most guys, Army, military wide, aren't going to have the option of getting a pizza MRE out of a case until they exhaust all the 2017 MREs, which is most likely not going to be until next year, 2019. So, which is a couple days away. Also, there was some really cool stuff on this article. I might be able to pull it up. And they're actually working on a new ration right now. And they're predicting that it's going to be out in 2021. That it's going to be in regular production. Let me see if I can find that article real quick, because it's super cool, man. Super cool. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but I'm going to try. It's I want to see what the name of that new ration is and tell you guys, because what they've done is they found a way to do dehydrated microwaved food, and it doesn't take all the moisture out. It just takes just enough out. So it's not like freeze drying. It's much cheaper. It shrinks the food also. This is something else that was interesting to me. It took a banana and made it 1/3 the size of normal. It started out normal size, went down to 1/3 of the size, same nutritional value. I don't understand how that works, but that's the way they explained it. I'll if I can find it, that is. Yeah, it's looking like I've lost it. Yep. Daggone it. Oh, right here, maybe. Maybe this is it. Hopefully this is it, guys. Nope. This isn't it. I'll tell you how I can get it, though. Yeah, buddy. I did find it. And right here it is. And there is a look at what that food is going to look like. And included in this picture right here, there is a cheese bar cheddar, vacuum microwave dried. There's a tart cherry nut bar, a dessert bar mocha, which we know about that. Let me go down here to, I think it was after the pizza we talk about it. Pizza MRE, new technology. Ah, here it is. It's called the Close Combat Assault Ration. They're being developed with new technology called vacuum microwave drying. Brings to the table an ability to put fruits and vegetables into MREs. Moody is the guy that came up with the technology or that works. Hey, Quick Lot, what's up, dude? That dried cheddar bar has been in the works for ages. According to this, it was just on display at the Pentagon a couple months ago, which I don't know if you knew that or not. And it's a go. Like, they've given it the go, and it's not just the cheese bar. There's all kinds of stuff. I'll find that list of some of the items here in a second. One of the benefits of the vacuum microwaving as opposed to freeze drying is that the freeze drying you have to put the water back in. Now, we all know that's not true. You do not have to put the water back in. I mean, I guess technically the saliva in your mouth is rehydrating it, but this is super interesting stuff. I'm going to have a smoke while I'm reading this. Let me, I'm going to get one of these, American Spirits out. These things are, something else. Something else. Lighter thanks to K-Man. Thanks again, K-Man, for the awesome Vegas lighter. I'm sure you probably won't see this, but creator of MREinfo.com. Shut up the variety that could happen in the U.S. Rations. I want to try MCW. Kalen, I seen your email. I know I seen it late, but I did email you back, so just hit me up in the email there whenever. Okay, one of the benefits, yeah, it says that you got to put the water back in, which, like I said, I like to even eat the main entrees dry. The flavor is there. It's good. It's like a crunchy snack. You can eat a whole meal walking around, just throwing it in your mouth like popcorn or something. So, the Close Combat Assault Ration, or CCAR, is designed to feed the soldier in the field for an entire day. It's a 24-hour ration like the First Strike ration is. But it's going to be a lot smaller, they say. First fielded about 10 years ago, the First Strike. Let's just read through it. Designed to feed a soldier in the field for an entire day. Unlike MREs, which require 3 per day, Moody said. In that regards, the CCAR is like the First Strike ration. First fielded in about 10 years ago, the CCAR will be even smaller and lighter to carry than the First Strike ration. The First Strike were about half the weight and size of a day's worth of MREs. The CCAR prototypes are only 1/3 the weight of the same size MREs. Wow. Holy cow. And offers 76% reduction in size. So yeah, that's what I was saying. 3/4, it ends up being 1/3 of the size. The new rations would reduce the weight of an infantryman will need to carry on a 72-hour mission by almost 10%, according to Natick. Here is the list of items that they have. The CCAR items that were on display at the Pentagon included the cherry nut bar, cheddar cheese bar, mocha dessert bar, that's weird because we've already got that. Vacuum dried strawberries. Now this is all microwave vacuum packed, whatever that is. I've never had anything that's been microwave vacuum packed. I will put a link to this in the description for you guys. I just saw a quick lot. Yeah, I'll do that, dude. I might even be able to do that right now. So I think I can. If I can comment on my own video, I'll do that. I mean in my own chat, in my chat. Vacuum dried strawberries, trail mix of nuts and fruits. Now I don't see where that would make any difference. Now this is interesting. Korean barbecue stir fry packet. What does that mean? and then the spinach thing, the French toast packet, and then a banana that was vacuum microwave dried to about 1/3 of its original size. How interesting is that? I just find it fascinating. Field testing of the CCAR should take place in 2020, Moody said, and the plans... Oh, sorry, 2023. I don't know why I said 2021. So they're saying it should be Army-wide in 2023. So, the news info, date taken. But whenever I found this article, it was only 4 hours old. Even though I think it may be a repost of an older article from earlier in the year. But still. Definitely cool. Now, let me see if I can give you guys a link to this right now. I'm going to try. I'm going to attempt it. Okay. We'll see what happens here. Ow. I want to say a huge thanks again to James for sending that box in. And Marilyn and everyone else who's done the super chats tonight. Thank you guys so much for being so generous. And I really, really do appreciate that. Let me see here. Maybe I can put that right here in the chat for y'all. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Got that turned down. Can I chat? Can I chat? Yes, I can. Okay. So, hang on. I'm getting ready to put a link up here, guys. Maybe. As long as I don't block it. Boom. Now, that should be clickable for you guys. It should be a clickable link, I think. All right. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't know I could do that. I figured it would block the link. Now, I won't be able to put that in the description until after the video is over, but I will put a link to that article down in the top of the description so you guys can you can check it out that way. Anyone who's watching this video later, which the chat, you can still rewatch the chat if you want to, but I'll put that link there in the description to that news article. It's pretty cool. Definitely worth looking at, in my opinion. There's a lot of in there about the pizza as well. What's up, Outdoor? Outdoor Tactical here. He's got a YouTube channel, Ration channel. Or he's got a lot of rations on his channel, I believe. I'd definitely suggest checking him out. Happy New Year as well. Almost. I was telling them, I don't know how many different people are here now. Lucktastic sucks, though. Yeah, I agree, dude. Check this out. I've been playing that Lucktastic for probably 7 years at least. And in the beginning, it was great. I cashed out twice and got $250 twice in Amazon, $50 at a time. But I had enough points saved up to get 5 of them each time, and I saved up. So I got $500 from Lucktastic in Amazon money. Bought my pool pump with it one time, sand filter pool pump. But anyways, now Lucktastic has just completely went in the crapper. It's nothing like it used to be. You can't even get the $50 Amazon cards anymore, and they didn't tell anyone they were doing it, and they upped the price, the token price of it so much. And I know a lot of people in here don't even have a clue what I'm talking about, but I just saw this comment and it made me think about it. Because I was a Lucktastic enthusiast. I told everyone to check it out. I was telling everyone, download it. It's great. If you log in every day and do your scratch cards, you'll definitely make the money. and it just, I don't know, man. It's went so far downhill. Now there is a new one, and it's on. I don't know what the name of it is. There's a new scratch card game thing. It's just scratch cards, is all it is. But I've already won $7.60 or $7.50 in cash over there, and I've also already got almost 5 million tokens, which I could cash out right now for a $5 gift card if I wanted. But of course, I'm going to save up and get the largest gift card I can, which will be a $50 gift card. So yeah, that's something that. Do I have a link or something to Lucktastic in there or something? Huh? I don't know. I do have. There was something. Oh yeah, I knew I had something else I needed to do. We'll try this jerky out. First of all, and we're also going to try out these chips. I've had just about enough of the veggie burger, to be honest. I will finish this stuff, though, for sure. The cranberries are great. Viking MTG. So I missed it. How was the burger? Not bad, man. For a veggie burger, I would eat this again. And if I was super hungry, I would scarf that down as quickly as I can. I'm not a fast eater. I'm sure you guys have noticed that. That's why it takes me so long to film videos. Because I'm a slow eater. I just am. Always have been. Wanted to open this without messing the bag up too bad. Let's see if I can get it out of there. Okay. We're going in for some jerky. Yeah, I don't want to mess this bag up. It's kind of delicate, actually. The bag is. You can hear my... Hey, Stella! There we go. Ah, let me stick my nose in there. Ah, smells like jerky. There we go. Look at the jerky. Whoa. It's like a chip. Yeah, it's not hot. Like you said, James, it's not hot. Super crunchy, though. It's not something I expected or that I've had in jerky, I don't think. Flavor's awesome, though, dude. Awesome. New Mexico-style red chili chips. I'm going to open these with the razor knife, too. So as to not screw the bag up. Smells very barbecue-y. Not smoky, but like a not smoky barbecue sauce. Shouldn't have broke that like that. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Look at this one. Look at that. That thing is coated. Let's try. Here we go. Oh, there's Nathan. What's up, dude? I don't think it's too bad. Cool. I don't think it's too bad. Oh, yeah, those got a little bit of heat. Yeah. Yeah, those do have some heat. Trying to get the... Look at that. You guys go check out Nathan's channel down in the description. It's down there. Mickey Joe's is down there. Shocker's down there. BTemple's down there. Dave's 45 Auto. I can't even remember them all. Steve's down there. If you guys don't know who Steve 1989 is, I'm sure you do. Surely, if you're here, you know who he is. But his description, his link is down there as well. What in the world? Huh. Definitely go check out all these cool links down there in my description. Yeah, these chips got some heat to them, man. Not a whole lot. I don't know, a little bit. I'm gonna guess it's cayenne. Kind of tastes like cayenne. This says red chili, which I think is cayenne, right? Oh yeah, you guys check out my gooey butter cake video. Just had some for Christmas. What? Oh, you got a shirt? Botulism City t-shirt. I haven't even seen his shirts. We talked the other day. It didn't come up. We didn't talk about it. That's something I need to do too. So I need to talk to him and see if he can walk me through how to do that. Yeah, this is not cold yet. Not cooled down to room temperature, but I would call it lukewarm at best. Uh-oh, that's a little low to be doing that. Slung it all over the place. The lemon flavor is nowhere near as pronounced now that it's not hot. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry about that. Man, I think it's back on. Yep, okay, I can see it. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. That shouldn't happen anymore since I have service. I have T-Mobile service now on this phone, so I don't know. I don't know what happened. Hey, Daniel's here. And I was told to go back and look at Daniel's comment. Let me do that right now. 2 times a good reviewer too. Nice kid. Oh yeah. I've watched some of his reviews back. It's been a long time since I watched them because he's probably been doing them for at least a year, probably a little longer now. Honestly, I don't know for sure, but yeah, check him out. Let's see. Yeah, man, sorry about the interruption there. I had to actually close the app completely out to come back in. It's kind of odd. It's not normal for that to have happened. Steven says it is 2:30 and he's going to have to head off to bed. Yep. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Spending some of your time over here on the live stream. And we got one more thing we got to do here. I got to get it, though. I forgot to get it beforehand today. Usually I've always got them out and ready. There we go. One last thing to do. We got the can of Camel. Did I see Greg's comment earlier? Must not have. Let me go back and see if I can find it. Greg's comment, Greg. Going back through right now. I watched a video earlier from Foreign MRE. Opening a box from Sticky Fingers. And out pops a B unit. Just like two kids looking through it. Pure joy. I meant to send him a B unit when I sent him that that brown bag I sent him. Going back to Greg's comment. I'm not even... How far do I gotta go back? Bear with me, guys. Looking for a comment here. Yeah, I went way back. So, if you can tell me what the comment was... Oh, she says not too far back. It's about a CR5M. Let me see. I think I just brightened. What did I do? What in the world did I just do to the camera? Holy cow. It got super bright. I don't know if it did for you guys, but it did me. There's Elandil. Yeah, I'm going to be putting together some more boxes and stuff that I got to send out. I sent out some, got them out, and I think everybody got them right before Christmas, and I sent a couple things overseas that I know, well, they were just envelopes with a little extra inside that hopefully they get. Yeah. Cyanide cookies, I sent him one over in Australia. I can't find it. I can't find the comment. Sorry. I looked. Daniel wants to send a 2018 MCW. Okay. I think my address is down in the description. I'm pretty sure. Definitely, dude. Anything you guys want to send for a live stream or something, if you guys want to see it on a live stream, that's good, man, because that eliminates my having to choose or find something to do. And single meals are better, because if not, I have to split it up. Like the RCW was a lot of food, but it's something I wanted to do. I enjoyed doing it. So, yeah, that was a good thing. But if I break open like a German, that's something that's going to have to be spread over at least two live streams. So, and you know, usually the second time around, it's not as interesting for everyone, which I totally understand that. You know, you guys have already seen the box opening and went through the contents, and then it's like, okay, well, here's the leftovers. Let's go ahead and, well, I'll just go ahead and eat this stuff. Yeah, it's just not as interesting, and I get that. I do. Yeah. Canned Camel. Got an extra wheat snack bread today from 08. Throw that in the extras pile. Definitely didn't need this. Absolutely not. That burger was flavored perfectly on its own. I'll probably take a couple more bites of that. The ultimate test would be to see, just take a little, yeah, that little piece right there, and see if my dog will eat it. That would, if it fools her, eat it with apple butter. Oh, yeah. I've still got some. Some, not very much. Finished off one jar. It's gone. And there's a little bit left in the other one. Or actually, I might not even open that other one. I know I finished off one jar, though. I was trying to be conservative with the other one. Or ration it out, I guess. Really good. Renee sent me some apple butter, along with, I had the rocks on standby here. Yep. Along with the, rock or something. Right there. One. And two. I think that one needs to be laying down to be able to see it a little better. Yeah, there we go. Should have done that a long time ago. Centered that tray up like that. Wasn't even thinking about it, guys. But yeah, There's a lot of folks in here still. Actually had a lot more just show up. Might have lost some because it cut out. I don't know. You guys tell me. These chips, though. Anyway, got the extra salt. And, oh yeah. Might even try that gum out here in a second. Why not? Why not? If I do it right now, it'll make this thing taste like a menthol, though. It's not mint. I don't know. Spearmint, maybe? Probably spearmint. This is gum wasn't really gum back then in '08, like it isn't now. Got to go back to around the I wonder when they quit making good gum, like with actual gum base. Probably in the 70s, late 70s, maybe mid 70s, maybe even in the 80s. I don't know. White is peppermint. That is peppermint. Still mint, yeah. Mint, menthol, peppermint, spearmint. It's not cinnamon though. Oh, it's good and soft. Real soft. That's really good indication. And look what I slipped up with. Did not put Tabasco on it. What was I thinking? Can't believe I forgot the Tabasco. Totally slipped my mind. Yeah, red wrapper cinnamon. Wandering Marine Veteran. What's happening, man? Dan, phone died on me. Stuck on a tether now. Yeah, me too. I was thinking maybe. Actually, let me look at my battery real quick. Nope. Well, maybe. My battery might have got low. Maybe why it cut out. I had the cord here ready to plug it in. I just forgot to do it earlier. And I was talking to Fireman Food. I don't know if he's still here because it cut out right after I said Fireman Food, because he gave me this, that I used his knife to fillet open the wheat snack bread there in the very beginning. And there's my buddy. Check that out. I need to get rid of him. Go put him outside. Hey, Amber. Will you take this and throw it outside? Throw him outside. Never mind. No idea where it went, but it flew away. No, it didn't. It's right there. Okay. Yep, these things have definitely planed out, mellowed out. After I opened them up for about a month or two, they started getting harsher and harsher. They still smell really, really good though. Oh man, they smell good. Yeah. Hey Smokey, Synth Bio Gaming. Hey Smokey, me and the wife enjoy your videos. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I should have some new ones out here in the next few days, for sure. So I'm looking forward to that. It's pretty bad when I'm looking forward to getting a video out. Daniel, one good thing about the winter in Alaska, no bugs. Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. Here, our winters are not winters anymore. It's nothing like it used to be. Yeah. It's definitely, it's nothing like what it used to be. Once winter hit, and I know, you know, people are like, oh, well, yeah, you're crazy. Because it used to, no. Seasons didn't used to be the way they are here. Now it's like, today it was in the 60s. And it's almost January. It shouldn't be getting in the 60s. I mean, if it does, I mean, it's a fluke. There used to be it was like a fluke. It would last a few days and then it'd be right back into being cold again. We'd get snow. I remember back when we used to get blizzards all the time. We don't get anything like that anymore. the world has changed. I mean, that's pretty apparent when you look at the difference in seasons. It's hard to tell what all the reasonings behind it are. I mean, there's a lot of reasons that I can think of right off the top of my head of why things are so much different now than they used to be. Stella. Even in Alaska, it's much milder than it used to be 10 years ago. Yeah. Yep. 10 years, there's been a pretty substantial change, and then you look back 20 years, and it's worlds different, in my opinion. Hey, Hunter Powers MRE reviews has showed up. Looks like he might have just showed up here. Outdoor Tactical says the temperature in my location is negative 37 degrees Celsius, which would be what in Fahrenheit? I have no idea. My conversions on that are horrible. So 32 would be 0 Fahrenheit, right? Or 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius. So that's probably right around, no, more like right around 0, or not even 0, like 5 to 7, 5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit probably. I'm guessing. I'm really guessing there, but I'm pretty sure it'd be right around there. Yeah. So that camel, it's done. It's done. Well, it's about time to wrap this live stream up. Had a really cool box come in there from James. I'm gonna munch on these chips some more here in a minute. It's not cool to make you guys listen to me do a whole bunch of chewing either. It's not. That's one thing I try to prevent. Because who wants to listen to somebody smacking their lips and chewing, and which I chew with my mouth closed, but you know what I'm saying, like even just that noise. And this like jerky chips, man, I do like this. It may not, maybe it's not supposed to be like that, but or maybe it is. Regardless, I like it. I dig it. Yeah, man, I think you're right. I think these Gut Browser says that was fast. I think these are burning up quicker. I need to throw them in a humidor. That's what's gonna have to be. 37 degrees Celsius times 9/5 plus 32 equals 34.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Really?
What?
I don't think that's right, is it? Okay, so yeah, maybe. Oh, whoa, Hunter, thank you so much for that super generous donation. Man, oh man, wow. Hunter, dude, I still haven't, I don't know if I just haven't had time or forgot. I haven't come and checked out your channel. I might be able to do that right now. Gut Browser says he just checked, or no, Kaylin says she just checked, and that is correct. 37 degrees Celsius, negative 37 degrees Celsius is negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. It says negative 34.6. That makes more sense to me. Negative 34.6. Wow. Now, you're having a winter then, Outdoor Tactical. That's what I'm talking about. We ain't had temperatures that low here in a long time. Well, I say a long time. It's probably been about 5 to 7 years. We had a really, really, really cold spell where the Ohio River froze over. Probably the first time in my lifetime that's ever happened. Now there was a track down the center where the towboats go up and down, but other than that, that was it. And you go much further north from where I'm at, and the boats couldn't even get through there. The ice was so thick. And whenever it finally started thawing out a little bit, which I was working out on the river at the time, there were chunks of ice coming down river that they had to flush through the locks and dams. There were chunks of ice coming down that were as big as towboats, just as heavy and as big, and just destructive. very, very interesting to see those things floating up and down, like mini icebergs, I guess is what you call them. I don't know. But let's see. I was going to check out Hunter's channel. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go in. Okay, I'm already in my live stream. Good deal. And wait a minute. Can I? Yep. There we go. Can I go to your channel like this? Go to your channel. I can. And there's Hunter's channel. I just subscribed to his channel. Let's see what kind of videos he does. Where's your uploads? Uploads. It's not giving me a choice to go into your uploads. So you got some Space Food MRE freeze-dried ice cream, genuine US MRE case B unboxing, menu 20 hash browns with potatoes. So how did you like the hash browns with potatoes, man? That's one, in my opinion, I think would be best put on a mess kit or a skillet, thrown over a flame, and hit it, you know what I mean, crisp it up some. Maryland School, check. Cheek and rice was my dinner. What is that? Chiek. I don't know what that is. Cheek? I can't even say that. I don't even know what that was. Oh, a heater meal that Sticky Fingers sent you. I have a heater meals that Sticky Fingers sent me too. Been a long. I've had that thing forever. Wow. Just now thought about it too. Yeah, it's been a long time since I got that from him. One of the red box ones that has like the cookies and the grape drink mix or grape drink box in it, and some other stuff. Then I also have some that they handed out for like Passover. They used to have heater meals that they handed out for Passover. You would get an accessory packet, which I have one of those as well. An accessory packet that had just all different kinds of random stuff, like cans of salmon, 2 cans of salmon, some coconut things, a fruit, it's like a fruit roll-up kind of, except it's not rolled up. What else was in there? I don't know. Interesting, different components to come from our military. And then they would hand you a heater meals. And obviously those must have been approved for Passover. So, yeah, I think I've got 3 or 4 of those. I actually got those from my buddy Chris Westmore. He had them for some really, really random reason. And he gave them to me. So, I sent one. I think I sent one to Sticky Fingers. And I think I might have sent him one of the accessory packets, too. One of the Passover accessory packets. 100 Powers MRE reviews. Hello. All good. Russia just subbed. Man, that's cool, man. You guys going over there and supporting Hunter. That's really cool, man. I really appreciate your support as well, Hunter. Really nice of you to donate to the channel here, or to me, or whatever. Really appreciate it. Okay. I didn't get to bring out Bob Ross today, but he was here hanging out. I'm going to use this on the Menu 23 pizza review, though. I know that. Looking forward to doing that for sure. I'm ready to do that one. But all right, guys. So I'm glad so many people took time out of their Sunday and showed up and hanging out. I really appreciate you guys doing that and taking the time out of your day. Also, I needed to take the time to say, oh, well, okay, yeah. My old lady just said, is Sunday a better day for you guys than Saturday? I feel like Saturday's probably a better day because most people usually have to work on Monday. I feel like some people are going to be off tomorrow being New Year's Eve. That's why I think today worked out so well. I think we had more people in here today than we've had in probably about 4 months. So that was really, really cool. I think we topped out at about 110 people, which is about the most I've ever had, I think, at one time. So I'd like to keep growing that number. The more folks, the better. for sure, the more feedback, instant feedback that I get in here, the more I can kind of cater these videos to what you guys want to see and how you want to see it. And yeah, also, like I was saying, I wanted to say thanks. I always do this at the end of the videos to my patrons. You guys, I really appreciate everything you guys do over there. Trying to figure out how to put together the video, because the computer, that has to happen. That has to happen probably this week. So I'm going to attempt to do some kind of a video about that somehow. Don't know if I'm going to buy that in a store or if I'm going to order it. So if I order it, then I can put that together. I can put that in a video too somehow, and that'll be just linked directly to Patreon. That's it. Nothing else. It's not like it'll just be on my channel or anything. James, man, I really appreciate that, dude. You definitely helped out the live stream here, and dude, the Death Nut Challenge, I'm looking forward to that. I've got to do that and the One Chip Challenge. I probably should do both in one day because my gut's going to get tore up no matter what. So if it's going to get tore up, I may as well just do it right? If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. That's what one fella I watched that eats hot stuff, Johnny Scoble. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. I used to put I've put some links down. He surpassed me. Like I started watching this guy. He had like, oh man, he had probably 3,000 subscribers when I started watching him. And within about 6-8 months, he went from 3,000 to almost 15. I want to say 15, 20,000. I don't know. He bypassed me. And that reminds me, also, I'm just blabbering here anyways. End of the year kind of wrapping up thing, which talk about the channel a little bit. I believe I doubled in size subscriber-wise from the beginning of the year to now. I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty awesome, I gotta say. I think at the beginning of the year I had around 7,500, and I think we're looking at... How many do I have now? I don't even know how many I have, honestly. Let me go in here. Let's see. Nope. So yeah, almost 14,000. I think we had about 7 when the year began. So yeah, almost exactly doubled. It's looking like 13,833. So need 167. 167 more folks to subscribe to hit 14K. Man, that would be awesome to do before the end of the year, but I know that's with wishful thinking. That's great, even with the purge. Unique Ration, Gut Browser. Thanks for the review, Oldsmokey. Best stream on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Heck yeah. The live streams are fun, man. They're fun. They're difficult sometimes getting set up and the cleanup and stuff, but I mean that's just part of it. I don't care. I enjoy doing them. I enjoy getting to interact with everyone that shows up in the comments. I mean, by the time this is over and I end this, I'll get a statistic that pops up on my screen, and it'll tell me how many different people have been in here. And sometimes it can be anywhere from 300 to 500 different people have been in here. You know, the number stays constant between 50 and 100 people, but you know they're cycling through, just some stopping by for a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of cool, man, to get to interact with that many people within a couple hours. So okay, well, I guess that pretty much brings me to the last thing I need to do, and that is to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Later.